The police is yet to issue any statement on the reported killing. Earlier, some of the traders and residents spoke to our correspondent on the effect of the violence on their businesses.
Everywhere is shut down. There's no people now to buy the water, so everybody run away because of the shooting. So
it's affecting the business, because the street, Eleshi Beach here, in UB board down, everywhere closed down. People shop closed down, so there's nobody in this street again. God boys are dragging to collect this post, because of the diesel bonfire they are doing since yesterday morning till 4 p.m. yesterday. Everywhere is just drying throughout today, Wednesday.
The station is not easy. Nobody in the office, everybody is afraid of coming. Those that came are even going back. The street is scanty. Very, very scanty. See, there's no human being living in this place.
Why? No business here. Everything all look very rampant. As you see them, everywhere they're quiet.
People are no longer here for now. They've gone out because they are trying to save their life. The business is not flowing well because of the shooting. Everybody is afraid.
They also called for the deployment of more security personnel to the area.
We want the police to come and save people in this place here. Let government bring more police and army to come and save people.
Let government come and do something about this case. If not, the place will also be like this because since they killed each other, there will be possibility of fighting again. So let government intervene quickly.
I plead to the police and the Riverside government to put eye into it and try to know if there's any way they can make the thing to reduce.
Meanwhile, the General Commander of Job Vigilante, Amatari Bipilade, has called on the River State government to demolish the Elechi Beach and Ogo waterfronts to address the increasing rate of criminal activities in the area. Mr. Bipilade made the call in an interview with correspondent Emeka Otuka while reacting to yesterday's court clash between two rival groups in Elechi Beach.
Yes, I said the only way you can bring these anomalies to an end is to demolish Elechi Coca-Cola, demolish Elechi back of Bayama Mortuary, and also demolish Ogo waterfronts. Because these are the only places in Job that have not been demolished. If you can observe very well, these things that are happening cannot happen in those waterfronts that have been demolished because there is no hideout. The place is open. But because cult groups are using this place as a den of crime, some of these arms they use are arms that even the police arms can't even withstand these arms they are using.
Mr. Bipilade also spoke on the effect of the clash in business activities in the area and called for support from the government and other relevant agencies.
50% of the relative peace we enjoy in River State is complementary roles of the vigilante. And such services should be commended and funded. That is the plain truth. We don't have patrol vehicles. These boys are using AK-47. Invariably, how do you fight this crime? The government of the day are not even encouraging us.
In another development, the River State Commissioner for Information and Communications, Chris Feinburn, says special assistants to the governor and polling units who are yet to be paid have issues with their bank details. Mr. Feinburn said this while reacting to complaints by some of the special assistants that they are yet to be paid.
Anybody that has not been paid has issues to sort out, mainly concerning his or her bank details and all that, and they will require correcting all of that. Otherwise, the police have to pay. Substantial number has been paid.
Recall that Governor Yeston Wike in November 2022 inaugurated 200,000 persons as special assistants on polling units across the 23 local government areas. The River State House of Assembly has granted the state government's request to join other states to settle out of court with the federal government on the issues of stamp duty. It comes as all the 36 states are exploring an out-of-court settlement over a case filed at the Supreme Court on the refund of all money collected as stamp duties to state governments and payment of a 5% consultancy fee. The leader of the House, Martin Sameule, at the resumption of plenary yesterday, set the motion for debate. Correspondent Suibi Oruwari reports that the Speaker of the River State House of Assembly, Kui Bani Awaji, later divided the House to deliberate on the issue.
Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Clear and it's a known fact that resolved that the River State government join other states government to settle out of court with the federal government on the issue of stamp duty to enable the state access its reform. 2. That the deduction of 5% consultancy fee from source be done and paid to Messrs. Agile Financial Services.
Mr. Ibani Awadi also directed the clerk of the House to convey the resolution of the lawmakers to the governor for immediate implementation.
Clerk, ensure that the resolution of the House on these two items as contained in the request of His Excellency is ready for transmission to His Excellency. It's important because it is one issue that we have to also, having responded in this manner, we need to also finish our own documentation for onward transmission to Nigerian governors. Thank you.
Our correspondent reports that the House later adjourned plenary to the 2nd of May 2023. Similarly, a lawyer, Richard Wokocha, has called for the quick prosecution of the resident electoral commissioner in Adamawa State, Udu Yunusa Ari, for his role in the governorship election. Professor Wokocha, a lecturer at the Department of Public Law, River State University, in an interview said, announcing the result of an election that is still ongoing is enough evidence against Mr. Yunusa Ari.
It was a very high level of irresponsibility that was laid by the Resident Electoral Commission. You are not the returning officer, and collation is still on. Against protestations, you proceed to announce the result. Why collation is still on? So I think the circumstance and manner in which it happened, one where the certainty of the misconduct here is not like something that is uncertain. You need some time to investigate, to find out whether there was an offense. I don't think there is much for the police to do except to establish that these things took place in the sequence in which they occurred.
Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, has demanded that adequate scrutiny be carried out on the alleged 2 billion naira inducement trailing the controversial declaration of winner of Adamawa State supplementary elections on Sunday. The legal practitioner said those who were involved in the declaration of Binani as the winner should be questioned and brought to book, adding that Binani's acceptance speech confirmed that she was party to the disarray. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has asked his supporters and all Nigerians to show restraint, patriotism, and remain calm in the face of provocation. In a series of tweets, Obi said the recent events in the country, including political developments in Adamawa State, underline the importance of adhering to the rule of law. Still ahead, federal government undecided about evacuation of Nigerians in Sudan. Stay tuned as we go for a quick break.
You are tuned
Thank you for staying tuned. You're still listening to the World News at Noon on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Welcome back now to the rest of the newscast. The federal government says it is still consulting on the next line of action regarding evacuation of Nigerians in Sudan. The government said this in response to the request made by Nigerian students in Sudan. In a statement, a spokesman for the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Gabriel Odu, said the agency was in consultation with the National Emergency Management Agency, which is in charge of emergency evacuations, and also with the Nigerian Mission in Sudan and other relevant agencies. The Kaduna State Governor Nasir Rufai has warned that bandits could take advantage of the transition period to launch bloody attacks in the country. He advised that security operations against bandits should be increased in the remaining days of the current administration and beyond. Rufai spoke during the presentation of a security report by the Commissioner of Internal Security and Home Affairs, Samuel Aruwan, in Kaduna State. In business, the Federation Account Allocation Committee says it shared 714.63 billion naira among the three tiers of government in March 2023. The figure represents a decrease of 8.05 billion naira compared to the 722.68 billion naira shared in February 2023. The total amount includes gross statutory revenue, value-added tax, and electronic money transfer levies. In entertainment, K-pop star Mobbin has died at the age of 25. His record label has announced. South Korean media quoted police as saying that he was found unresponsive by his manager at his apartment in Seoul on Wednesday night. He appears to have taken his own life, but an autopsy is being reviewed to determine the exact cause of death. In sports, Michael Schumacher's family are planning legal action against the magazine which published an artificial intelligence-generated interview with the former Formula One driver. Schumacher, a seven-time F1 champion, suffered severe head injuries in a skiing accident in December 2013 and has not been seen in public since. The magazine ran a picture of a smiling Schumacher on the front cover of his latest edition with a headline of Michael Schumacher, the first interview.
And now, we bring you news from around the world.
On the foreign scene, Twitter boss Elon Musk has threatened to sue Microsoft as he accused the technology giant of using data from his social media company without permission. Mr. Musk was responding to Microsoft's plan to remove Twitter from his corporate advertising platform. It did not provide further details or evidence to support the claim. On the news this afternoon, you heard rival court clashes in Diob axes of Port Harcourt have claimed one life. Head of vigilante group in Diob is calling for the demolition of Elechi Beach and Ogo waterfront over insecurity. Senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, has demanded a further investigation into the alleged bribe by Adamawa State APC Guber candidate Ashatu Dairu. Federal government still undecided about evacuation of Nigerians in Sudan. On the foreign scene, Twitter boss Elon Musk has threatened to sue Microsoft over data usage. The news was edited by Onyekachi Wonsu. Partly sunny weather expected in Port Harcourt this afternoon. Peace is the path to the prosperity of a nation. Let peace reign. I am Kala Dakuru Batabo. Good afternoon.